What is up, everybody? So here's the situation. Welcome to my first ever vlog. And what I'm gonna be doing is it's finals week and stuff. And I kind of just wanted to challenge myself with something. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I hope it works well. I think it'll be kind of fun. And that is, I want to write with one pen for an entire week, right? So Tuesday to Tuesday, this is what we're doing. And this is the beautiful Pilot Custom 74 in a medium nib. You guys have seen this before. And the ink that we are going to be using is the Noodler's 54th Massachusetts. It kind of has that beautiful blue-black color right there. Originally, I started this thing like last Wednesday, but it didn't work out because I was using Takesume, and it is a really nice ink. But it wasn't like highlighter resistant, and I realized that actually mattered a lot to me. And the Noodler's 54th Massachusetts is a pigmented ink, which is super helpful. So yeah, this is a bit of a blog. The camera is just in the hand right now. It's not really, it's not set up, but I think that this is going to be really fun. So this is day one. I want to keep this this video very, very quick. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. And yeah, I think it'll be super fun. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of my studying methods. I'm going to show you guys my highlighter system in this video probably. And I think it's going to be just really rad, really bad, and really, really bad. No, I'm just messing. It's going to be cool, and I'm very excited for it. So that's everything right now. And now we're just going to get to class. I got to get there. Bye. Alright guys, so day one has officially ended. I got like a bunch of writing done, honestly. I kind of wish that I would have been able to record more. A lot of today was also just kind of reading, and I like to read, but I don't like to read and take notes. But I like to take notes, but I don't like to do those together because it honestly slows me down. Tomorrow we will go back to my university's library, and I will show you guys a little more of the notes and stuff. And then hopefully, if the ink is kind of dried by now, I'll probably start like highlighting them and stuff, just because even with the Noodler's 54th, it does take a little bit of time. But yeah, this was really, really fun writing with this thing, and I love it very, very much. It's such a fun pen. Yeah, and so I hope that you guys have enjoyed day one. See you guys tomorrow. What is going on, Donkey Kong? It is your boy Descapens back at it with day number 2. We're on number 2. Very, very cool. Here we have the beautiful, beautiful pen. We have a beautiful Pilot Custom 74. One thing I've noticed is the property of the Massachusetts 54th. It tends to be very low viscous, so it's kind of helping it sort of like drain down the pen, which makes for nice writing, but kind of a dirty nib, which is most unfortunate, but oh well. Anyways, yeah. So today I'm gonna try and get like a lot of writing in. I kind of have to go at 3, and I don't know if I'll be able to write while I'm at my apartment. Even though I have to write a lot, I also have a lot of reading I also have to do, and that's going to be the main priority. So honestly, I may not be able to write too much today, but I hope that I can. So anyway, I thought that I would just show this to you guys though. Here's a beautiful Custom 74, and I will see you guys. is up, everybody? Alrighty, so day 2 is done. Is it day 2? Yes, it is. It is day 2. Let's go. So day 2 is finished. And honestly, here, let me just adjust the camera real quick. I apologize. Hang on. All right, let's go ahead. And honestly, it's it went pretty well. You know, I got a lot of note-taking done. I got a lot of homework done. I still have so much more homework to do. But I am glad that I am using the beautiful Noodler's 54th. Yeah, and so it's been like a ton of fun. It's been very, very good. One thing that I will say that I did that was a bit of a flaw on my part, and I do apologize, is 2 things. Number 1, I forgot to use my microphone recording this little clip. And number 2, malheureusement, or unfortunately, as I was vibing, I was watching some reviews on the, just from the Goulet Pen Company and stuff. And they were going over like the Pilot Explorer and stuff. And then, you know, I was watching Jet Pens and they were talking about the Pilot Dr. Grip. And then there were a bunch of ballpoints and fountain pens on my desk right next to me. And I low-key kind of forgot about the challenge. And so I just started scribbling. And then I was like, oh, shoot, wait a minute. And so, yeah, my bad, gang. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, but here we are. We are back. And we are going again. And I also have this black ink right here because I took the nib and the feed out of my Pilot Explorer for the first time, which was super frightening, and I honestly just put it back in because I was like, no, that was so weird. But anyway, I'm glad that I know how to do that now. Anywho, okay, yeah, overall though, really good day today. I got some good writing done, and we will just go into day 3 basically. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to day 3. So here's the situation. Oh, I was going through, just kind of looking at some of my stuff, and I stumbled across this old document that is in desperate need of my signing before, I think, the 21st of August or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so I need to sign that sucker. And I'm really glad that I found it. Otherwise, my future could have been seriously jeopardized. Thank goodness. Luck of the draw, my friends. But anyway, here's the thing though. Oh, gosh, like I want to sign it with my fountain pen. I'm worried about bleed through. I'm worried about something else bad happening. And so honestly, guys, like dang it, like I am going to use the fountain pen for the rest of the day, but I am also going to use this Parker Jotter. This is an American-made Parker Jotter with a Schmidt Easy Flow 9000. Oh, with a Faber-Castell. That's fine too. With a Faber-Castell broad refill. And as you can see, it is ISO 127. Yeah, basically it is document proof. Boom. ISO Cool. Okay, yeah. So this is made for documents, so this is all good. The reason why I am choosing this Parker Jotter as opposed to like one of my other ballpoint pens is because, for the record, I do love the Jotter and I do love to write with it. I also know that to write with it all day, like I could still theoretically go a few hours and just vibe with it, but to write with it all day like I have plans to do with my Custom 74 is like, no. We are not gonna do that. And so anyway, so I had to give you this announcement. Oh, dang it. The title of this video now is going to be, I wrote with one pen for 7 days, ... almost. And then, you know, but yeah. And so that's what we're going to be doing. Again, I'm sorry about this. It makes me the big sad, but it is also what it is. I really need to sign this thing to make sure it's good and kind of get it in at the place that I need to get it into. And that is that. And so anyway, all right, look, you know, dang it. I'm still going to continue with the challenge. I'm also going to be transparent with the challenge. Like this has been a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realize it would be, but oh well. Yeah, I'll definitely, if I do another vlog, I'll just choose one type of each pen or something, like one fountain pen, one gel pen, and one ballpoint for a whole week or something like that. And that way it'll be much easier. Anyway, and like I do know that the Noodlers is document proof. This is true.
But honestly, this is a really important thing, and I haven't really signed with the Noodlers yet. I haven't signed a whole lot of things with any ink yet, candidly, but I do know that, you know, this jotter is going to get the job done, and so that's just a risk that I don't want to take with the 54th. I'm like, I gotta just use this. So anyway, just want to let you guys know that. Sorry about this. I love you guys. And again, I am really sorry about it. It's the nature of the beast, I guess. Okay, see you guys later.
Alright, everybody, so that is the end of day 3. I went to my university at about 9 o'clock, and I left at about 9 o'clock, so that was very fun. What did I learn? Well, 2 things. Number 1, this pen is really fantastic and very, very fun to write with. And I mean, I've kind of known this. I'll say, like, 3 days in, I have kind of realized that this pen, it's good. It's very good, but there is sort of a little bit of a... I guess I kind of like it when my fountain pen, when I don't have to put down too much pressure on it. And with this one, I do have to put down a little bit of pressure, but it's not to the point where it's like, oh, you know, but like, it is what it is, you know, but like the Lamy Safari, the Pilot Explorer, these guys don't have those problems, but it still is a very unique and a very fun writing experience. I also learned that you make sure that you have a full fill. As you can see, this is all the ink that I have left out of the Con 70. The Noodler's 54th is just being used, and you guessed it, used, and it's so fun. Yeah, but I mean, overall, it's been it's been a great day and a lot of just really, really good writing. Another thing that I learned is I have spent the past 4 days
reading through about 50 pages of material for my aviation safety class. I'm studying aviation, by the way. I'm trying to be a pilot. I don't know if I've ever said that on camera, but someone in the comments section was asking me about it, and I'm like, yo, this is what I'm doing. So anyway, and so I went through about 50 pages of that, and it was a lot of fun. And I realized at the end of the chapter that if I really wanted to learn anything, I could have just gone through the review questions, because it was only when I started to go through the review questions that I actually got the concepts, because I was looking through it and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's what this is, that's what that is, because I actually had answers to search for instead of mindless reading. So anyway, that's the end of day 3 here. That's the end of day 3. And, I'm just going to fill her back up, take her back out tomorrow, and just continue, because I got stuff due on Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah, it's, I'm totally dead right now. I love you guys, though. And for the record, this is just a great fountain pen. And yeah, a little bit of pressure, but I will say, like, the tines, I felt like at first they came in really tight. I felt they came in really, really tight, but over time I feel like I don't feel like I've loosened them, or that I've split the tines or some crazy thing. I don't believe that's the case at all, but I do think that I do think that I've broken them in over time, which is really helpful and really nice. And maybe that's something that you do with a fountain pen. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what we're doing, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 4 of the Write with a Pen for 1 Week challenge, I guess. Oh, it's been good. I'm in my library, so I kind of have to talk really quietly, but yeah, it's good. It's been going good, and yeah, you'll just see more writing today, so see you soon. Alright guys, so day 4 is done. Overall it was good. I really need to hit the hay. I am exhausted. Had a lot of homework, but this beautiful fountain pen, this amazing Custom 74. I love it very much, and it's been serving me very, very well. Today, I honestly feel like it wrote very, very well and stuff, and so that was super, super cool. I also went to Office Depot today to get some 5-subject notebooks, and I picked up another pen that I will make a video on, and I am excited for that. But I'm gonna have to wait before I can write or do anything with that thing, and so anyway. But yeah, overall, great day 4, and we'll get into day 5 shortly. I'm excited. See you guys soon. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to day 6, actually, of the 7-day pen challenge. So for day 5, I didn't record anything because honestly, there was nothing to record. It was all just pure, like typing out all the notes, or well, not all the notes. Like I had written down the notes, I had gone through them, I had highlighted them, and then, oh, what did I do after that? Sorry, it's such a blur right now. I had gone through, I had highlighted everything, and then I was just typing, and I was just filling out all these online forms on like Canvas and stuff, and so I was just crazy busy, but I was mostly on the computer, and so this is why you don't see, this is why there was no footage from day 5. So we're on day 6. It's Sunday today. I don't know that I'll do any more writing today, but I just wanted to give you guys that update. I may, however, do some nature shots with this thing, because why the heck not? I'm either going to do that today, tomorrow, or the next day. We'll just kind of see. But yeah, day 7, I think that I'll have more stuff to do, more notes to take, hopefully. It just kind of depends. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys that update, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day, and, you know, you'll either get some fun little nature shots of this thing just sitting in grass kind of chilling, or you'll see me at day 7. So yeah, alrighty, take care. All right, everybody. Oh, I hate this. It is day 7. It is the last day. We are looking at Monday, I don't have my watch, but yeah, it's coming to a close. It's coming to an end. This won't be the last video. I'm still gonna do some recording, some writing, and all that good jazz. And then tonight I'll give some final thoughts on it. I will show you guys some of my highlighting system either today or tomorrow. I'm very excited to show you guys that. Actually, I'm very excited. Yeah, but honestly, I kind of hate that it's coming to an end, because I just have genuinely really enjoyed this pen. I will give my final thoughts on it. I was not able to get some nature shots yesterday. I will try and get those today, though. That would be super, super fun. But you know, we will go over the pros, of which there are many. We will go over we will go over the cons, of which there are few. Yeah, and overall, it's been a super fun pen, you know. And again, this is the Pilot Custom 74, 14K in a medium nib, 585, 58.5% made of gold, super bouncy, really nice. And yeah, you know, and so everything is due on Wednesday right now. So I will be getting some writing done, not as much as previous days though, because you know, there are just like some online things that I'll have to do, so you'll see a lot of typing too if I decide to record that. I don't really see a point to do that though, but anyway, point being, it's been very, very fun, and I thank you guys for, you know, kind of staying with me this far. Yeah, you know, it's honestly been a really nice, productive study week. It's had its struggles, certainly, you know, it's finals. There's always gonna be some stuff that's, you know, kind of tough, but you know, it's been very, very fun. So anyway, okay, I'll get right into it. And again, thank you guys. You know, I feel like without this vid, maybe I wouldn't have gotten as much writing done as I should have, and so I really think this video has kind of helped me a lot with studying. So anyway, okay, cool, bye. What is going on, everybody? Okay, so we are coming to the end of day 7. Man, it's actually kind of sad, you know, because this was honestly a lot of fun. I have very much enjoyed this week. The Pilot Custom 74 is clearly just a very awesome pen. Honestly, I'm a little underrated in my opinion. I think it's super nice. Yeah, and honestly, I've just had a lot of fun making this video. I'm glad that you guys have made it this far. Yeah, no, this is just super cool and stuff. So before I go into kind of my final nature shot mini like video essay thing. I just want to show you the pen one more time. Boom, it's super cool, it's awesome, I love it, it's great. And honestly, I can't wait to, you know, keep on writing with it in the future and stuff. Yeah, this is just a really phenomenal gold nib. And then the other thing that I want to talk about was some of my highlighting processes. Hang on, actually, I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, cool. So I have 5 highlighters, and this is really far away. And hang on, I swear there's a better way to do this. There's gotta be, well, okay. So I'll just kind of go through them. So we have pink, green, orange, and then we have blue and yellow that aren't actually highlighted here, but I'll just I'll explain what those mean. So whenever there's pink, pink is basically like a question, or like you need to research this, or like a task to get done. So the task that I had is, what is a gap analysis? And this was for a review question from one of my textbooks, basically, right? And then I found my answer, and the answer is pretty much highlighted in green, and it's meant to essentially kind of give like the main idea of like what it is we're talking about, right? So gap analysis is used to describe a broad range of techniques to examine and describe the difference between current conditions and desired conditions. And then the orange right here, the orange is usually connected to the green, and it's meant to be basically like a main idea, right? And of course, all the highlighters that I'm using are the Pilot Friction highlighters. Would you look at that? There's a theme here, folks. Something's going on. But anyway, yeah. And so the two that weren't depicted was the blue, because the blue is kind of meant to like represent the topic. So in order for that to be highlighted, I would have to write gap analysis and just highlight that in blue, basically. And then the yellow is meant to be like for the definition, which I guess looking at it now, I probably could have like highlighted like gap analysis in yellow, and then highlighted the definition in green for like the main idea, kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone there, right? But in all honesty, like, you know, I think that that highlighting it in green was good enough. And so yeah. And so that is my highlighting system, and I hope that you guys like it. I usually feature the yellow one a lot in most all of my videos, and so I'm like, you know what, like it's about time that I show you guys that entire tribe. But anyway, so yeah. So now what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I am going to go out, get a bunch of nature shots with this puppy, and then I'm just gonna write a little like a couple of thoughts and just kind of monologue over those thoughts, hopefully. And if I'm not able to get to it, then, you know, that's that. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up with a few good thoughts about it, and kind of, you know, tell you guys why I like the Pilot Custom 74 and why I think everybody should have one. So see you soon. So why do I think everybody should have a Pilot Custom 74? Well, for starters, I think it's a really nice and a really amazing, classy looking fountain pen. A lot of people describe this as a really great entry gold nib fountain pen, and I have to say, as one of my very first gold nib fountain pens, I really love it, and I really respect it, because it's really given me an accurate depiction of what a nice 14K gold nib is like. You know, there's a touch of feedback, but there's also a lot of smoothness too.
And at first, I will admit, I felt like the tines were a little bit tight, but after I had those broken in, I really found myself enjoying the Pilot Custom 74. I think that the Pilot Custom 74 is a beautiful work of art. I especially love this color right here, the amazing blue with the gold accents. I think that it gives it a very nice navy shade of blue, and it's one that honestly encourages outside shots like these. And so in closing, I just wanted to say I really enjoyed this challenge. And aside from the tight tines and perhaps some of the backstrokes that I thought were a little bit annoying at first, over time I got used to them and those tines were broken in. And I genuinely really enjoy this pen. And I'm a very proud owner of it, you know, and I think that for $155, that's a very good price for this pen. Of course, the range I would say is, I've seen it as low as $110, and then it's gone all the way up to $220, so it's right there in that range. So, you know, for people who want a budget and who, you know, don't necessarily want to pay that big premium price of $500 or $1,000 for a fountain pen, but they want something nice and noble and unique, I would honestly say the Pilot Custom 74 is for them. Thanks for watching.